Despite of hard work, I'm not getting the marks. I forget everything what I learn in examination and blank after seeing the question paper. I'm feeling ill and feeling insecure in the exam days. Yes, these are the common problems faced by the student in examination days. Today, I would like to share my experience regarding this topic. Hi students, parents, myself Pradeep Sehjwani, teaching the mathematics right from 18 years. So student, my first tip is that you do not make your own circle of friends, your books and your mobile. That's all. Nowadays students are affected by friendship, social media, and the examination also added means books. So you are limiting up to this circle and you are not interacting with the teachers and parents. So my first tip is what? Don't keep away from the student, don't keep away from the teachers and parents. You go close to the teacher and parents. Okay, because teacher, parents are more experienced than you. It is no doubt that in technology, in studies, you are smart. You know very well the ideas, but the experience greater with the parents and teachers because they came in the world before you. So student, they can prevent you from the distraction. They can prevent you from the negative things. They can suggest you what is a bad, what is a good. So my dear student, in examination days, please don't be panicked and close to your parents. Share everything, whatever you feel, whatever with problems, negative things, negative emotion, you share with the parents because these days you require the emotional support. So my second tip is that you avoid to sit for longer hours for your studies. Don't sit continuously for 4 to 5 hours because the productivity is only for 1 hour. But rest of the time you are doing other thing. You are thinking for the other topic. Suppose you are sitting for the maths 3 hours or 1 hour you studies properly. The rest of the 2 hour you are thinking about the chemistry, which topic is not over, and you are thinking about the news what you heard in the social media. So this is the main problem. You don't distract yourself, focus on the study and use the quality time. Suppose you fix for the social studies 2 hours. For 2 hours you give the quality time and take the water bottle in front of you, and quality wise means 2 hours properly you study for social study. And suppose you are sitting for the science 3 hours, so 3 hours properly, 1 hour physics, 1 hour chemistry, 1 hour biology. You sit properly for science. Don't waste your time on other things. Means if suppose you are sitting for the 4 to 5 hours studies and the productivity is 1 hour, rest of the time you will puzzle yourself, and whatever you learn after your capacity, that will be overflow. Your brain will not accept. It happens for everything. Means suppose you are listening to music or you are watching the movie, so you can't it be continue for 3 to 4 hours. You will take a pause. Otherwise everything will be overflow. So please don't do this for studies. In studies, use the quality time. Don't sit for the longer hours and you puzzle yourself. Tip number 3, avoid the social media. So listen students, I am not saying you totally quit the social media. You control it because it is very difficult nowadays. It is very difficult to quit the social media. It's a very similar if you compare with any person advised by the doctor that you stop the sugar. So it's very difficult. So in a family, suppose any occasion is there, suppose a gulab jamun and halwa, like a very tasty things came. So it's very difficult to control. So I think it will be ideal advice to test by little bit instead of the stopping that. So in the similar way, you do one thing, fix a time to 15 minutes in the evening for social media, only to see the urgent messages, only urgent calls, and if you want to wish anyone for the birthday, anniversary, up to that only. Okay, not more than this. Don't interact, don't reply everything, don't download every video, don't see, only for the urgent you message, and you can even in the DP you can write text only, urgent calls only. Tip number 4, that is taught by our elder, laziness is the greatest enemy in our life. And you heard regarding this from professionals and businessmen in their experience they lost lot of things because of the laziness. So this is a human nature to postpone the things, but you students, please don't postpone. Don't be in a nature that postpone this topic, postpone that, we will do it later on. For example, you have done everything, your 70% syllabus is over, 30% is left. For example, volume surface area. For example, in chemistry, classification of the periodic table. For example, in physics, only one chapter is left, electromagnetic induction. Now, you decided that you will do it. Suppose you decided for the later on. So what happened? At last moment, if you will see the new topic, it will be very difficult. The new topic is very difficult to see at the last moment. So start that topic after watching my video. Don't wait for any moment. Don't wait for the last moment. But listen, one thing you pay attention. Suppose you are starting the new topic. Simultaneously, you continue revision also. See what happens. Suppose you are starting the mathematics, physics, chemistry, the new topics now. And if you will leave your revision, then again you will confuse and mingle up the all topics. So continuously, parallelly, you revise, give the revision time. You can balance it. You can give some time for revision and maximum time for new topic. Okay, student. So don't be lazy, and whatever is left, you finish it as soon as possible. Tip number 5 is eat healthy. Avoid unhealthy. Students, all of you know whatever is tasty, gulab jamun, pani puri, burger, pizza, tasty but unhealthy. So now these days you have to control your tongue, eat healthy, and leave on the parents. They know, they will help you regarding this. And you also know dry fruits, milk, fresh vegetable, these are the healthy. So student, if you don't like to eat, but in these days you sacrifice, you control your tongue, because suppose you are eating the tasty things, so you may eat lot of tasty things, that will be overeating, and in these days you are sitting 5 to 6 hours. In examination days, according to capacity, you are sitting 3 to 4 hours and you are overeating, that will be create indigestion. At least that indigestion leads to be many illness factor. So because of that, the student complain they are feeling unhealthy, they are feeling ill. Why? Because they are sitting for the studies, but eating habits is not balanced. So in these days, you balance your study as well as eating habits. So student, if any query, question or counseling you need, write in the comment box. And parents, you also make the strong communication with your child, especially in this examination days. And student, you can watch my maths video on this channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching.